because we are now it will coming more and more people will come, but at the moment we are the only mainly people who have the modern aquaculture goals. But it's becoming more and more popular. Anyway, otherwise.
Thank you, sir. We did a good business. Yeah, okay. Maybe she'll show you my YouTube channel. When you're free, you'll enjoy.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll see yourself in the next video.
If you can cover, you can show me. Let us hear what you say about Monasa.
No, it's good. It's good. Yeah, we're here to support each other. That's the idea of life.
You know her phone number?
No, she knows my YouTube channel. Yeah.
Hi, Lillian. Such a pretty lady, they don't know your number. Anyway. So they might cover. They might cover Monasa.
Yeah, they will. Not they might. They will.
So you will find out and then let me know what's happening.
Okay. Show him our YouTube channel. Yes.
Yeah. Even last time I saw you on your ponds trying to catch the fish.
The fish.
With the fish net. Oh, he is the one.
Yeah, Gintu.
Oh, pleasure.
Yes.
And you build a big mansion.
Yeah. Guys, we found one of our supporters here. She actually works in the shop. I think she gave us an upper hand for the owner to be more free with us.
You're welcome.
But thank you so much.
So nice meeting you. So nice meeting you. Thank you.
Haya, wacha sisi tuende jamani. Tumeshukuru sana. Ero kama. Haya.
Give me the video. I'll be here. Guys, welcome back. It's _Gintu and we are in Monasa fish nets.
Right.
We can talk about fish nets here. And today we have just come up with a solution now to our fish farming project, where we are going to extend everything at a step, because we are at 96% complete of the first fish pond. It's just stocked with the fish and to that fish pond, and today we are here to purchase some of the nets and the water. People might be thinking, what's the water? Just the waterproof gears that you can just wear, and you can just enter into the pond and make your own things like maintenance practices onto the pond and the necessary needs. And he's just the owner of this just a big shop, and it's just selling more of the things I've ever seen at the county, because I am just a fish farmer who has just the earthen fish ponds. But the ones I'm just sponsoring, I'm just the engineer behind the construction of I am Marwa's fish pond, which are just called the flying beam fish pond, which is just the uniquest thing ever possible. People have never ever seen it, because it's called a flying beam fish pond. It's just my idea, and I'm just a fish farmer, and that's my passion. That's why I have.
I wish you all the best for that new ideas.
Yeah. So we are just here so as we can just promote each other. Yes. Most of the things I have them, but some of the uniqueness, like the flying beam fish pond, has the unique ones that with the earthen fish ponds we cannot just have them. So I had to locate where you are, because once upon a time I just called you and I told you I want a scoop net. You told me it's 2,500. If you can just remember. And you talked about you only deal with nets. So that's why now I just decided, because my boss was just coming to Kisumu, I told the guy that I'm just coming with you, so as we can just locate where Monasa is, and we can just fetch or whatever we need from there.
We can cover this.
Yeah, we have just covered here. I've just seen a lot of things here, but most of them I know them, as I'm just a fish farmer of 5 years. As I finished my Form 4 in 2018, I just ventured into fish farming. That's what now I'm just prospering with, and the vlogs of fish farming. And I'm just a YouTuber. By the name it's _Gintu, and we are just protruding well, and everything is just making shape. Thank you very much.
All the best.
Thank you very much. So guys, we are just going out of this shop, and the only thing we can just talk about, you can just go and check onto this good moment shop, which is just offering all the services you want in terms of nets. It's called Monasa Nets in Kisumu. People of Kisumu, it's your turn to use me, because I am at your county. This is the time. So we are just going to trespass from this area, and we go back to Nyabuansa, and I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to take some little bit of the fingerlings, so as we can just take them back to Nyabuansa, and we just stock them to my fish ponds. There are just 3 fish ponds at that time. So the boss talking about, I've just left some water here. somebody else offers, you know, this is just the discount now. This is just the discount. Thank you very much. Keep it locked. Bye-bye.
Oh, guys,
And this is the hapanet, what we call.
I think this is what he was looking for. Something like this.
Yeah, this one here now.
You know, they make
This
small
now
things,
the hapanet.
fingerling,
Yeah.
and then
the fingerlings.
and when they make the what you call cages on the top, they put it there so that the food doesn't come out. You see?
Okay.
Sure. But even the scoop net we want the same material now.
Yeah, but this material we have,
Yeah.
but this is hard, but little hard.
Sure.
If you want it, I think we find. They come in 30 meters. All this 30 meters. Okay. You see, they are all now empty, but we got 3 meter deep, 4 meter deep,
Yeah.
5 meters, 7 meters. This is 5 meter.
5 meters.
5 meter deep. And then we have predators. These are the predators
Yeah.
for legs. You see.
Okay.
And
How many meters is this? 20
Huh?
by
sorry.
how
Meters.
This predator will be 7 meter deep.
Okay.
7 meter deep. Okay.
And these are bird cover net. Again 7 meter deep. They are green thin.
Actually, these are the ones we are looking for, you know.
Cage
You have
nets.
to cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The material would be something like that. Cover bird net. Now you see this are made up now, already ready to made. Now people have started. We encourage them to take the jora and fabricate themselves, which is all this thing.
Sure.
But if somebody wants made up, sell also. So we got 6 by 6, 5. These are the circular, big circular. This we taught them how to do that. And these are mainly 6 by 6 or 6 by 8. You see, and these are all made up things. You see? Those are fishing hooks, and they also have all types of outboard engines. Huh? That is for lake probably. You will
So
not
what
get-
is this? This is like a
This-
trap?
This is a circular cage.
You can breed stuff from here.
Sorry.
You can breed fish.
No, you see, this is just make a what you call a sample to show people.
Oh, okay. How you supposed? Okay.
Always the big one.
The big one will look like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one you see there. You see.
Sure. Yeah.
They
the one
didn't-
from the
they-
pictures, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't know what we were talking about circular net, but then we also made it to see in each and everything how to manufacture it, how to build it.
Okay.
It's a part of an aquarium.
Okay.
Guys, the shop we came here, it's here. So if you want to get some fishing equipment or stuff, you can come here. It's called Monasa, and it's in this city of Kenya called Kisumu. And the shop's name is Monasa. Here's the owner. Yes. What's your name, sir?
My name is Nasrullah.
Nasurura.
Yeah.
That sounds more Maasai name. Yeah, because I've been in Maasai land and they have a similar name.
Actually, it's a Arabic word.
Okay.
Nasrullah. That's the
Oh.
victorious God.
Oh, I see. All right. Nasurura. Actually, even the supermarkets in our town, we have a small town, it has the same name.
Uh-huh.
Where,
What name?
Nasurura.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's an Arabic name,
Yeah.
and you find quite a few, but not very common.
Okay.
But they are there.
It was really good doing business with you.
Well,
You
I'm
have a
glad
nice-
you come to see us.
Yeah.
But you see, the background of this aquaculture is
Yeah.
it is Monasa who brought this new technique.
Okay.
You see what happened that there was overfishing here,
Okay.
and there were no fish.
Okay.
So I told the minister,
Yeah.
why can't you do aquaculture? He says, what is aquaculture? Because it was not known here.
Yeah.
So I told them that this is just like making instead of chicken farm, we got a fish farm.
Fish farm.
You see?
Inside the lake.
Yeah, inside the lake. I mean, they have the cages like
In
that.
the lake,
So
yeah.
they harvest here. By the time they harvest the other one is ready. See? This is for after such a long time, I see a smile in the face of the fisher folk.
But my question is are they natural or they are given feeds and stuff in the cages?
The fish feed are given,
Okay.
and then they grow.
Okay.
But it's a natural environment.
Okay.
But they are all caged.
Okay.
But you get fish. You see. Now that they got now enough fish. They are so happy about it. You see? But they didn't know anything about this. So we have done quite a few things for example, the people were drowning
On the lake, yeah.
on the lake, and there was one incident when a very popular football team,
Yeah,
eight or 10 people, they all drowned, and it was a big ho-ho with the newspaper and things like that.
Yes.
I told the minister, look, people don't have to die, you just have to wear a life jacket.
Yeah.
And then they said, look, life jacket, it's so expensive here. They're mainly sold to the tourists.
Yeah.
And they're 2,500 each. 4 people in a fishing boat. It's 10,000.
Yeah.
You cannot afford it. So I said, no, I will bring this at 1,000.
Oh.
And the fishes department and Kenya Marine and my people went each and every village to tell them now there's no. And then the
More,
government put
yeah.
it compulsory now.
Oh,
You
yes.
see, I said, even if one person is saved, Allah will be happy with me. So we sold it in the beginning at one instead of 2,500, 1,000. So it was affordable. Of course, now because of the dollar, the prices have gone up.
Yeah.
But it is now, government has put it compulsory. Everybody has to. The government is very happy that we are able. Same thing happened about, I said, look, this is not an ordinary lake. It's a small ocean.
Yeah, actually
it is the
small.
second largest freshwater lake in the world.
world.
River Nile comes out of this, and this is not. But everybody is fishing on the shore, so they should go in down
Deep,
there.
yeah,
And-
deep sea.
But then says Nasrullah, the problem. What's the problem? He says that if they go too far, and there is no wind because they are all sailed.
They will be stuck.
And they will come very late. By that time, the lorry from Nairobi with the freezer and the ice is gone. At that time, there were no freezer around here. So I said, no, why don't you mechanize it?
Yeah.
You know, and there's no big problem. He says, the problem is that they are selling that at 250,000 shillings. Who can afford that? I said, I will bring it 100,000 only. You must mechanize it.
Yeah.
So that's how now it is fully mechanized. If you go on the lake, you will find each and every boat has a lake.
Machines.
Machines,
Yeah, yeah.
Boat engine.
This one.
This is 15 horsepower. Very popular.
How much does it go for? Like for example,
Now, you
this
see,
one?
in the beginning we were selling at 100,000,
Okay.
and the market was 250,000.
Oh wow.
But now the dollar has.
Now 100,000. Now it's at 150.
You see what is happening. You see, when at that time the dollar was 75 shilling a dollar,
Yeah, yeah,
85 shilling, and then it went to 100,
Now it has
120,
doubled.
140. It's now 160.
Oh, it's 60 already.
Plus, if you go to the bank, they don't have enough dollars. If you don't have dollars, you can't get the goods. So, but it's very popular now. They can't do without it. But this is modernization.
So now is at how much?
Well, this is 200,000. It's a 15 horsepower. The others are smaller.
Okay.
But you see, and then you see, in the beginning,
Yeah.
when my grandfather came in, what 1903, 1890, and things like that, that was the British Empire. You know, during the colonial days, flex nets and silk nets were used. Then and it was 1950s that the first time nylon fiber was discovered. So we introduced the nylon fiber. We introduced the cork floats.
Yeah.
Before they used the cork, tree cork, you see. And then we introduced the ropes which they used, what they call coir ropes. Now all these things are long-lasting things. You know, so the whole thing is modernized thanks to Monasa. So we have been
And
doing.
Monasa is you now.
Well, I'm the third generation. So during my grandfather and my father, they introduced these nets and things like that.
Yeah.
And in my third generation, we introduced the mechanization,
Yeah.
the safety of the fishermen,
Wow.
and the aquaculture. It was unheard. Even entire East Central Africa, they have not. Now it is so popular. We have people coming from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Congo, Sudan, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Zambia.
Aye. 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 Ayos eh. Yung tapo ba? mtu harakisha. Najua anajua sijui.
Hizo zimefika? Hizo za
hizi nimekuongeza mortality. Juu nilikuwa nishapaki zingine.
zile ziko ngapi?
Zile
3000.
3. Zile bado si 3. Zile ni 2. Kuna ile bag inakuja na tao, alafu nimekuongeza for mortality.
Kwani hizo zote total ngapi?
Si 4k.
Zile ni 2k.
Yeah.
1k.
Yeah. Total 1k. Sasa hii ni for mortality. Si mortality.
Sasa 2 plus 1.
2 plus 1.
Yuna hewa uchitoa.
Oxygen.
Sawa. Maji sutote tu watakuacha.
It's inside the water. At the back of the hand. It's inside another room. So they turn it on, count water from the main. So this guy went and took it from inside. Exactly. It's not like something is just there, you go and pick it. Where did they pass? And you know yesterday we slept really late. And again today the weather was up high. It's just them. Nothing.
Como
Wacha mimi hapo ndio nipange hiyo mambo. Wenyewe kwanza wapewe muda kama hawatasema ni
guys, now we have just landed onto the fish farm, which is just my project, just the fish farming, my own project. Now we have to stock these fingerlings onto these fish ponds. They are just 3, and we have 4,000 fingerlings just here. So as we can now stock them here, yeah. So this is the big fish pond. It will just accumulate 1,500. The upper one will just accumulate 1,000. The other one at that far end will just accumulate 1,500. So guys, it's just a pleasure. I've just reached onto this, so I'm just going to wear the gadgets so as I can just get onto water, because now I cannot just go onto the water right where I am. So I have to wear this gadget here.
It has even gumboots.
Yeah, it
Wow.
has even gumboots.
It's a suspender like.
Yeah, so maybe you can just come where people can now see me wearing. That's an extra strip.
Okay.
So I'm just removing my shoes, and now it's just wearing this gadget now. It's called a wedder.
Weather.
Wedder.
Wow.
So it fits me good. This is now called transformation.
Transformation.
Yeah.
New terms.
Now it's long enough that water cannot just get onto my body contact. So it's just a waterproof. You just have to seal it this way. This one should just enter here. Thank you very much. Everything is manganyo.
Manganyo.
Shit.
No use of force.
No use of force. Then just block it here. Then I enter onto the fish pond now.
Yes.
So I have a knife here, so
Yeah, it can pierce you.
This one is just for getting this, cutting all the sealed bladders, so as it will now give me an easy time of just handling them as fast as possible. So you throw yourself inside. Now this is now going into the fish pond.
You are dirty.
I'm dirty.
The water.
Dirtifying.
You can now see.
Yeah.
This is what we need, guys.
It is waterproof.
It's a waterproof.
Wow.
So you can just go, but the more you go, the deeper it is.
The deeper it. Okay.
When I reach there,
Yes.
water will be just here.
Okay.
Whenever I reach at that far
Also,
corner,
the other end is very deep.
no,
is-
at the middle chest.
Oh, the
not
middle
far
part.
end
Oh, okay.
corner.
Okay.
It's very, very deep. So it's just Masubo to give me one after each.
After the other.
So you have said,
Now this is 500.
or you know.
Yeah. So you place them onto the water level this way.
Yes.
They settle a bit. Then you remove the bladders.
You know, Jimpo,
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
You have said 1,500.
Yeah.
How are you going to know that this is 1,500?
Yeah.
I was just trying to see.
Okay. Okay. So you untie these bladders this way. It's just sealed by two kind of paper bags. It's an outer bag and the inner bag. This one here. So this one is now, which is now carrying water and oxygen content. So whenever you tamper with this, you know the oxygen level is just going to be lowered. So you just untie this one here, this way. Then you place
The water.
water of the pond to get onto the first to get to this paper bag here, so as it can now dilute the water that came with the fish, so as they can now go out on themselves. So this is how they usually go.
That's how we are just doing, guys.
Yeah, this is how it's done. So you make sure everything is out of this bag, so as now you be assured that this bag is empty this way. Then I continue with one bag, 1,000, this one here.
This?
Yeah. These are 1,000 fingerlings inside here. Let me choose a position. This is the position. You just cut the same protocol. They have been crematized already, so whenever I just stock them here, they are just going to get it's just a travel of just 1 hour from where we just purchased them, so they have not just get themselves here for a long time. So the water that was now crematizing them, it's the same water, it's now onto this place, so it has the same level as this of the fish pond, you know, because during the night, you know, we have sea breeze,
Yeah.
so by now it's now getting sea breeze, so water is not so cold a bit, so it's somehow warm. So whenever I release, it's just going to, they are just going to cope up with the environment within a minute. You can just stock them during the morning session or evening session or any other time, but during you are not just assured, or people are not just given the mandatory to just get them the midday. It's not a good way of just you getting the fish onto your pond, because of maybe we have high altitude in terms of temperatures, you know, the oxygen level. Now whenever the temperature, which is just maybe we have high temperatures of hotness, so whenever they hit at this paper bag, they are just going to denature the oxygen onto the bag. So you're not advised mostly to travel during the day. Now you have to release them to go softly. They're there. They're now leaving the paper bag and hiding at the same time. There's so many, eh? And now gone. Do you have any remaining? We are done, eh? So we go to the second pond. Yeah. Okay. I'm so heavy.
Be keeping this. You remember Mara told you that? Yeah. You are going to be next.
Oh, we have a fish here. Come with one bag.
Ask him which one. Because you know, or he knows.
No, this is 1,000.
So I'm going in through this path here. Come with this fish, maybe. You can now see this fish pond is totally green, you know.
Yes.
So this,
The reason being.
it's just fertilization. It was done high fertilization, and the other ones are just coping up. They're just going to turn by time, but this one has just. Guys, I have to enter into this fish pond. It's just it was highly maintained in terms of fertilization. And this one now I want to stock 1,000 fish. Let me check if it's just 1,000 fish here. Are they enough? 1,000? Oh, they're 500.
They're not enough.
Yeah, maybe the another one.
Yeah, let me bring. So
This for 500.
so I take many.
Yeah, the many ones.
Okay.
These are just 500 for the next fish pond, which is just the big one, 1,500. This one is just 1,000. The other one is just 1,500. Are those many? No? Sienda mtoni. Those ones? I think so. Yeah. So I have to stock these ones now. They're moving, eh?
They're just going out.
They are very minute. They are very small, guys. Very small. gone. So that's just 1,000 stocking, and the other 2 sacks now are just going to the far end, which is just the third fish pond, 1,500 pieces. So you can see even this water is somehow turning into greenish in color. By now it's just pale green, and after a short period of time it's just going to be greenish like the second fish pond we have now stocked there. Ingiza tu ndani. Sure.
Look at it so that it doesn't go to them maybe.
No problem.
Or it's not deep.
I'll be swimming.
You'll swim.
I'll swim. This is the protocol to be observed, guys. So guys, we are done with just stocking of the fingerlings onto the fish pond, and the only thing we're just waiting for is like after 1 week they're just going to be appearing on the top surface of water. So the only thing remaining here is just clearance and just slashing all the grasses here so as it can now be shorter, and the project will now commence with an immediate effect. After 1 week I'll just show you whenever they're going to come out, so as we can now start feeding process, whereby they are going to be fed with starter mashes, which are just made very fine so as the small fingerlings can just eat. So I'll be just coming one-on-one to you, so I'll just go to my channel and just get more videos uploaded there in terms of fish farming. And this is what we usually do after a long period of it's just a long process of like 6 months. We shall have a very big grown fish onto this from the size you have now seen we have just stocked here. So I have my friend here, Masubo, can just get a shout out and talk something.
Yeah,
I've now seen.
I have just realized nowadays it's just going like this into water.
He's confident. He's very much confident.
Like this. in all the fish pond. That's how we just entering. What's up, guys? Welcome back to It's_Gintu YouTube channel. My name is Only Masubo. Actually, we have just come over here to support him by assisting him to install
Yeah, stock.
or to stock.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
English is not water.
yeah, this is English for fish.
Fishing.
Yeah. So subscribe to my YouTube channel at Only Masubo and also subscribe to
It's_Gintu.
yeah, and the cameraman over here.
The cameraman.
Yes.
Talk something, bro.
Hello, what's up, beautiful people? It's_Gintu people. Thank
Yeah.
you for always coming here to support It's_Gintu and also supporting us as a family.
Yeah.
We thank you so much. I go by the name Sylvester Rioba, SILVESTER, then Rioba, RIOBA. Kindly go check on my channel. Subscribe. There's a button looking like this. Hit the thumbs up and share my videos if you like.
Yeah.
And more content will come.
Okay.
Big up.
Yeah.
So guys, back to me. So I'm just going to give you more synopsis of fish farming whenever it's just taking place. We have now come from Kisumu. Now we are back to the villa here. So as we can now do our own businesses here. So the thing I'm just proud of, look at my suit.
Wow.
I'm waterless. So it's just an incredible withstand whereby we just transform things one by one. It's not a one thing process. So it's just a segmented, so as we can just come up with a solution. So this is now the solution. Whoever wants maybe to do clearance onto the water surface or to do anything onto the pond, there's no fear now. You can just chip onto the water. You can even swim the way you need because now you have the gears. They are just waterproof. To prove for you guys, let me show you. I am waterproof. Waterproof, you know. So these are the gears we need, guys. And thank you very much for the returning people who are just watching my videos. Thank you and kudos to you. And for the positive vibes you always show, and everything is just gonna go very random and everything is making shape. Kudos. Thank you very much.